You can start. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Blockchain World, a platform for digital-oriented minds designed by DDM in a concert with Digital Assets Management Academy. Welcome back to Market Capitalization Awareness, the secret to spotting the next 100x in this bull run. Now, my name is Tochuk Raphael. I'm joined by my co-host, Ibrahim Omar Wase. Ibrahim, welcome to the program.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Mr. Tuchukurafe.
All right. Last week we started by unpacking how understanding market capitalization can unlock hidden gems in the crypto space, helping you identify the coins with 100x potential before the big surge. Now, this week we are diving even deeper into practical strategies and insider insights to sharpen your market cap radar so you can, ride the bull run wave with confidence. And joining us, as always, are two experts who bring top-tier knowledge and hands-on experience to the discussion. First, Mr. Moses Obaje, also known in the community as AI Prof, a Dharma instructor who specializes in blockchain analytics and artificial intelligence applications in crypto. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Tochukwu, and good morning to all our audience.
And then finally, we have Mrs. Chifra Poloma, aka Digital Mama, also a Dharma instructor who is uniquely skilled at decoding market trends and digital asset management. You're welcome, Mrs. Chifra Poloma.
Thank you for having us today. And to all our viewers, you're welcome to another exciting episode today. Thank you.
All right, let's start an interactive section, and it was so amazing and interesting. But could you give us a recap of what we had last week? Market capitalization, what is meant by that, and then how important it is for one who is into this venture. How important is it for one to delve into it to make sure that he is knowledgeable or she is knowledgeable before venturing into it, or someone who is already into the business? To give us a recap.
All right, thank you, Mr. Tochukwu, for this opportunity once again to speak this morning. Last week was an interactive session, and we focused more on market capitalization, which normally market capitalization is the total value of a public traded company or a commodity. So, like we are specific when we come to cryptocurrency. We just mean the total value of a specific cryptocurrency, and like the topic said, looking at 100 cap, doing times 10 of your capital when you invest in the cryptocurrency space, looking at the market capitalization, whether it will give you that 100x, is one of those things that we were able to crack the code last week. And we looked into some few coins, looking at Bitcoin, which is the foundational currency in the world. And we looked at the market capitalization and what's the effect of that market capitalization with regards to you making better returns on investment from that coin, which is the foundation of cryptocurrency, or which is the father of all cryptocurrencies. And we were made to understand that when we were speaking, I think we had over $2 trillion as a market capitalization of Bitcoin. And overall, in all cryptocurrencies, where we have over 20 million different types of cryptocurrencies in the world, the total market capitalization of the entire cryptocurrency space is less than 5 trillion. Having noted that, we noted that Bitcoin is doing over 60% of the total market volume. And so if you look at it with regards to you making maybe 10x or 100x or 1000x, we categorically stated that based on the market capitalization, if you are looking for 10x from Bitcoin, that means the market cap has to move to over $21 trillion. Over $21 trillion. That's if you're looking for 10x. If you're looking for 2 times of your investment, maybe you put in $100 and you're looking at $200, that means the market capitalization has to move to about $4.2 trillion. Yeah, that is possible, most especially in this bull run. It is possible. But sorry, I had some interruptions. That being said, if you look at the market cap of Ethereum also, it's in billions of dollars. So you're looking at the market space and you are putting in your hard-earned money because you hear there are big names. Yes, they are big bulls. They've occupied space. They have momentum. But everybody goes into business to make more money, you understand. So looking at the market capitalization, if you're looking for 10x, maybe you put in $100 in Bitcoin and you're expecting $1,000, that's a 10x. I can bet you, like we said, it is not feasible because the market capitalization of Bitcoin has to move from $2.12 trillion to about $21.2 trillion. And I don't see that happening right now in the forthcoming bull run. Because like I said earlier, the entire market capitalization of the entire crypto space is less than $5 trillion as we speak today. Cryptocurrency has been in existence for about 17 years, and you expect in just some few months, you expect the market capitalization of just one cryptocurrency to surpass the entire market capitalization of the cryptocurrency space. I don't see that happening. So that's just a little of what we discussed. Maybe Digital Mama, since we are having an interactive section also today, maybe she might have something to add to what I've just said with regards to our last week's discussion. Thank you very much, Mr. Tochukwu.
All right, I would like Mrs. Shifra Poloma to add flavor to this more. Why is it important for one to take note or take cognizance of market cap while venturing into the digital currencies or digital assets?
I didn't hear the initial part of what.
Okay, I said, yeah. Why is it important? Why is market cap important in digital assets or digital venture?
Yeah, market cap is very important because it determines where and how to invest. In fact, the market cap determines your dream size. It answers your why. Why am I in this space? Am I in this space to make, for my investment to grow in value? And how much growth do I want my investment to have? And more so now we're talking about the bull run. Everybody, like Prof said, we have been talking about the bull run, the bull run, the bull run. And what easily comes to mind is those big top guys in the market, the mother and the father of, crypto. That's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and their likes, like we mentioned last week. The market cap becomes a determining factor because it is what will influence to answer what is your dream. Are you in this market to invest and get 100 times of your investment? Are you in this space to, get value up to 1,000 times or even 10,000 times your investment? That is what the market capitalization will now answer. That is why, as earlier on said, shared by Prof, the market capitalization of the bulls already in the market, the earliest tokens and coins, is huge. So when you calculate, you'll discover that you will not get some, you will hardly get twice your investment in this bull run. And what next should you be looking at? Other than those that have huge market capitalization, then it means you have to look at those with low market cap. So the market capitalization actually influences every investor's view and look at the potential risks that one is going into. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. But
I can't hear
you. Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, better. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I said, how can you say that investors should be looking forward to, venturing into things or, ventures that have low capitalization or market cap. But how does low market cap translate into acquisition of, more coins, more wealth? Do you understand?
Okay. Yes. The low cap tokens that one should look at, in as much as, yes, the low cap coins have higher risk, but then they have higher potential for reward. And for one to venture into looking at these low capitalization funds that are of low cap, one has to look at a lot of parameters. Number one, like we said earlier, the market cap. Then when you are looking at the low cap tokens, you have to look at, is it fair launch? Is it fair launch? What we mean by fair launch is that there's no holder that is holding excessive percentage, that anytime he feels like selling off, he will, rug pull everybody. So the low cap token has to be fair launch. And then it must have a very good use case, meaning a utility that will stand the test of time. And then another aspect of the low cap that one should look at, does it have a community behind this very particular token? A community-driven token, meaning there's a community that is pushing this token, because it's all about influence in this space. How the drive that you drive the community to, come into the system and then give you what you desire. And then that very particular low cap token must be fully audited by a reputable audit firm, either Go Plus or Celtic. And then another aspect to look at is that you look at the website, the white paper of that very particular low cap token. If it fits into your narrative of, it being, appealing to you, then why not? You can pick on that very token. This is a few of the parameters that we look at in a low cap token. And then another thing one should look at is the trending. What is trending now? In this space, what is trending now is artificial intelligence, obviously. So a token that has, the AI integration, artificial intelligence integration into it, obviously is a token that will make it max. The meme coins. So, and then you look at the scalability, must have a higher growth potential. And I think out of the many key factors that we have is that for one to go into the low cap tokens, it must be trending, it must be fair launch, it must be fully audited, have a community backing it. The social media interaction, engagements between the developers and the community is just there for you to check. Thank you. I hope that has answered a bit of what you asked.
Exactly. Let's remind ourselves that this is an interactive section, that if you have any question or contribution to make towards the progress of this program, the floor is always yours to make your commentary or contribution. Mr. Obaje, I don't know if you have a practical, session for us today, as you did in the last episode.
Well, yes, we will go into the practical sessions. I believe Digital Mama will help me with her screen. But before then, these are things that she mentioned that are more of technical. They are more technical. And that's why the Digital Assets Management Academy is out to educate people. It might be free, it might be paid classes. You don't just dive into the market and then because you see that, oh, this market is looking good, and then you just push in your cash into the market. It will shock you that in the next 10 seconds, the market goes down. So people need knowledge. My people perish because of lack of knowledge. A lot of people are novice in this space, and that's why we are calling to people to make sure that they find themselves where knowledge is being dispatched so that they can take the right decisions and at the right time. I think she made mention of low cap projects. Now, before we go maybe into the low cap or the practical session, I just want us to understand. You made mention of, I think, bigger rewards or bigger returns with low cap projects. Now, if you look at Bitcoin and you look at Bodyscan AI, the market capitalization of Bitcoin is, I think, about $2.21 trillion the last time I checked. And for Bitcoin to do 10x, like I earlier mentioned, it needs to grow to $22.1 trillion. Now, for Bodyscan AI, the market capitalization as of this morning, I think the last time I checked was about $205,000. You can see how minute it is. $205,000. Now, let's assume there's massive adoption because of the community backing Bodyscan AI, and Bodyscan AI moves from $205,000 market capitalization to $1 million. That is about 7.95x. You have made more than 7.9 times your investment. Yes. So if you're putting in $100 and it moves at this very market capitalization and it moves to $1 million market cap, that means your $100 must have grown to about $795. And it is easier for Bodyscan AI to move from $205,000 market cap to $1 million market cap than Bitcoin moving from $2.1 trillion market cap to $21 trillion market cap because of adoption. Except we have big shots that will come in with billions of dollars or trillions of dollars into Bitcoin for it to get to that market cap. But as far as you have people coming into Bodyscan AI with their $100, $1,000, $50, $10, $5, I tell you the market capitalization is easier to skyrocket beyond 1 million, beyond 10 million, beyond $100 million market cap. And it can happen within a short time frame based on adoption, based on the activity of the community, and also people understanding the narrative behind that project, the use case of that project, the utility. If people get to understand the utility behind projects, I bet you before you know, within a twinkle of an eye, that project will skyrocket. So So what Digital Mama had just explained, yes, it can be done practically. It can be done practically. And that's why I said if you can help me share screen, because where I am today, my network is, I'm even shocked that I've been speaking that my network has not broken. But
Of course,
try and share your
you
screen,
have
Digital Mama, so we can do some analysis. Thank you. Yeah, you were trying to say something, Mr. Tochukwu.
Yes, I was trying to tell you that your network has been stable. There has not been any issue or truncation. So we hope that it continues this way to the end of the program.
Oh yes, oh yes. So let me try. Now we did some analysis with Bitcoin. I think we did Bitcoin and we did XRP, where some people were saying XRP will rise to about $200. Digital Mama is laughing.
Yeah.
To about $200 this bull run. Where did they get that knowledge from? Where did they get that analysis from? Looking at the market capitalization of XRP, it is the third by market capitalization in the entire cryptocurrency space. In hierarchy, it is the third token in hierarchy as far as market capitalization is concerned. In billions of dollars, and you think it will do to $200. Like I said, that means you need to go to Mars and borrow funds to come and invest in XRP for XRP to hit $200 per token. We need knowledge. We need knowledge. So that means that maybe we'll have a look at some of these low cap tokens. In fact, I think there are some gentlemen in our last meeting talked about some certain cryptocurrencies, some certain tokens. Let me see if I can access. Let me see if I can access Dex Screener. Let me see if I can access Dex Screener. Digital Mama, can you help me remember? Okay, I think there is internet coin. Is that correct? I think.
Yeah, of course, internet coin.
Okay, internet coin, right?
There's internet coin and EMF1.
Okay, internet coin and
EMF1.
One. Okay, I think I've been able to trace internet coin. Okay. I've been able to trace. So let me try and share my screen. Let it load fully so that we can do some.
What's the ticker? Let's see the ticker.
I'm sharing my screen. Let me share my screen.
It's not coming up yet.
It's not coming up to now. It should be up by now.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we can see
it's coming
now.
up.
All right. I'm not seeing what I want to see as far as my screen is concerned. Some parts are hidden.
Can you go to gmgn.ai? Maybe it like gives you a better.
Okay.
Those icons would be hidden, unlike I think CoinGecko.
No, I'm on Dex Screener at the moment. I'm on Dex Screener at the moment. Okay, let me try something. But I'm on Internet Coin, right?
Internet coin.
Yes, you are on internet coin, certainly.
I wanted to look at the market cap of Internet Coin. Okay, Okay. I wanted to look at the market cap, but I think based on the chart, presently, the market capitalization is less than $20,000. Now look at my right. Can you see by my right where my cursor is?
We see it.
All right. Can you see market capitalization at the right? After the price is at 0.00001503 in USDT. The liquidity pool is about $15,000. And then the market capitalization is 15,000. Is 15,000. Now, Mr. Tochukwu, can you see what I was talking about? Now, by the time this token, the community pushes this token to 150,000 market cap, which is easy, all right, to 150,000 market cap, that means whoever is holding this token, the internet coin, will have made 10x. That is to say, if you put in $100, by the time it hits $150,000 market cap, you have made $1,000. Now, let's assume it skyrockets to market capitalization of $1.5 million. $1.5 million. That is 100x. That is to say your $100 will have become $10,000. It's crazy. And that's why we are talking about low market cap. But Digital Mama did some analysis. And Digital Mama, can you take us to GMGN so that we can look at some of these parameters that, let me see if I can move from here to GMGN. Okay, now let's go to Soul Scan. Let's go to Soul Scan as you try to navigate. Now, this is the internet token. Let's explore it and see. Let's look at we've seen the market capitalization. Now, before I even go to, you can see they have a Twitter handle where my cursor is pointing at the right. They have the Twitter handle, they have a Telegram, and I believe they also have a website based on knowledge. They have a website. So you can see that they have a community. If I hit on the Twitter handle, it will take me to their Twitter handle. If I hit on the Telegram, it will take me to their Telegram handle, which means there's a community and it is an active community. There are some communities that you will go and hit the Twitter handle, you'll find nothing. You'll find nothing. But I think I've been able to access the community for these two tokens, the internet coin and also the EMF one. Now, if we want to do further analysis, we just have to go to the Explorer, the Soul Scan Explorer. Let's see whether the network will permit me to do that. Okay, this is Soul Scan. You can see the price. You can also see the market capitalization. You can see the current supply. This token, the current supply is 1 billion. And the circulating supply is still 1 billion because it is fair launch. And because it has a burning mechanism, now you can see that the current supply is less than 1 billion because there is a burning mechanism that has been imputed into the creation of this token. So that means over time, some percentage of this token will be burnt, thereby increasing the value of that token. And as far as I can see, there are transactions that are ongoing as far as this token is concerned. I might not want to go deeper into that, but I want us to look at also the holders, who is holding what. It's very, very key for those of us who have the intent of investing in cryptocurrencies. Now, this is the holdership of the internet token. Now, the first one you see, Radium. This is the vault. This is the wallet that is holding the entire token, because this is where it was launched on Radium. All right, so Radium is holding 50.31% of this entire token. You can see my cursor, the percentage is 50.31%. After Radium, the next wallet is holding 3.06%. 3.06%. And you can see others, you can see 2.62, you can see 2.44. You can see, now this is fair distribution. Had it been after Radium, which is the central point that is holding this token, where it has been, where if you buy, you are buying from Radium. If you sell, it goes back to Radium. Had it been after Radium, the next wallet I see here is holding maybe 20% or even 10%. And then the next one is holding 8%. The next one is holding 7 or 5%. I would say this is not fair distribution, because the project can be rug pulled at any point in time. But with what I am saying, the internet coin is on fair launch and at the same time fair distribution. So even if the person who is to dump, that is the person with 3.06%, it will not shake the market of internet coin. Why? Because there are other holders that are holding good percentage.
Mr. Obaje.
Wow. You cannot hear me?
Mr. Obaje.
Hey, we can hear you.
Okay, that this is from Mr. Tochukwu. That is
we
from
are
Mr.
not.
Let me know.
The wallet that
I can hear you very clearly, Mr. Obaje. We can hear you. Continue.
Okay, continue, please.
All right, thank you very much. So let me stop here for internet coin. Let's also do practical on the EMF one. Can Digital Mama, can you do that? Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me stop sharing my screen.
But before,
yes, okay, thank you.
Before Digital Mama takes up from there, could you explain more what you mean by burning something, burning a case, burning something? You mentioned burning.
Yeah, I thought of the burning
technical. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when you hear of burning, it's just like you have 10 books, and then you decide to take one of these books and burn. Will that book be recoverable again? The answer is no. That book is gone and gone forever. So in cryptocurrency, where you have the burning mechanism being imputed in the creation of that token, right? It simply means that there are certain percentages of this coin at a point in time will be pulled out of the market, and it goes into another different wallet that can never be retrieved. You can never get access to that token again. It is gone, and it is gone for life. And so by so doing, it creates more scarcity of that token. The circulating supply, the circulating supply becomes reduced. And the lower the circulating supply, the higher the price. All right, the higher the price. So the lower the supply, the higher the price, and also the higher the demand, the higher the price. So when you hear of a burning mechanism, that means some certain tokens are taken out of the market for life. They can never come back to the market, and it is imputed at the point of creation. In the contract address, it is imputed in the contract address of that very token. Thank you.
Right, well said. This is Paloma.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Hello.
Yes, you were about to take off from where Mr. Obaje stopped. So from giving us the market caps of other tokens or coins.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I think now we're going to look at the EMF one. This very particular token is trending based on Elon Musk, a car he bought at, I think, $1 million or so that had an accident which was not insured. But because it was not insured, he had to repair that very particular car. It's McLaren car. So when he now repaired the car, he sold the car at over $20 million. Is that not awesome? So it's a story. It was looking like, you know, buying a car that is trending, and then all of a sudden, because it was not insured, you like had an accident with it, it was a write-off, and then all of a sudden, after repairing the car, you now become richer. So that is where this very particular token got its narrative. The narrative looks good because Elon Musk is one of the richest men alive today. And he has done so much in this, to the world in terms of technology. And as such, this very particular coin token is going to trend. I don't know whether you can see I've started sharing my screen. Is it on?
Yeah, we see it.
Good. So now I want to take us to GMGN. That's where I'll use. GMGN is another aggregator. And I want to go to EMF1 token so that we will see this very particular token. As you can see, the market cap of EMF1 token as it is now is the low cap. It is about $28,000. Just like Prof said earlier, imagine investing $100 here, and this very particular token becomes $280,000 in market capitalization. That means one would have done, can turn his $100 into $1,000 or $10,000. If you look at my screen as it is, the volume that it has generated within the past 24 hours is $1,119. And as we can see, the price of a token as it is now is 0.40 and 28894. As we can see, it is a low cap token, very low indeed. Let us go and check the holders. As it is today, the holders of this token are 421. But what we want to look at here is we want to see who owns what. If you remember in my previous explanation, I said a token has to be fair launched. The same way internet coin, as we can see, is fair launch. So here the aggregator has 40.95%. If you can see, the aggregator has 40.96%. Then the next holder has 2.92%. And the next holder has 2.62% in that order, 2.35, 2.07, 1 point, and then like that. So as far as we're concerned, we believe this token is fair launch. And then it is trending as well because it has to do with a car. And having gone through the information pool of this very particular token, let us look at it. Total liquidity as it stands now is $15,000, about $15,000. The market cap, like I said, is $28,000 above. We have 421 holders. The total supply of this token at the moment is 990.5 million. And as we can see from this information, that this very particular token as well is a low cap token. It's a low cap token, fair launch. It has a narrative. And going through the community itself, the token has a large followership, a community behind it, because if you go to their web, Twitter handle, Telegram page, and the website, you will see the white paper, what they are doing, and what have you. I think I've gone through the white paper of this very particular token. I went through it yesterday, and I discovered something, that this very particular token has what we call diamond holders, those with diamond hands. What do we mean by having diamond hands? It has among its holders, those who are holding this coin or this token for a very long term as far as they are concerned. Why are they doing that? Because there's a reward package that comes every month to these diamond holders, according to the narrative of this very particular token. So as far as we're concerned, this token is worth having. In as much as, yes, we'll always say we are not your financial advisor. What we are here is we are here to offer knowledge so that whoever is coming into the blockchain space is armed with ample knowledge, in-depth knowledge, so that you not go into this space ignorantly. Why? Because when people are talking, there's a loud noise there. You end up either joining a token, investing in a token that is either honeypot or one that will rug pull. That is why Dharma Academy is taking its pain to offer this knowledge to anybody that is here with us, so that you have in-depth knowledge of how to navigate this very particular space. And as you can see, activity is ongoing in this very particular EMF1. There are buys, there are sells, and that's what makes a token. You understand? Others are buying while some are selling. And basically, if you look at the my dashboard, you will notice the display. We have one creator, and then there are snipers, maybe 3, and then the top holders, you can see them. The number is there. The fresh wallets that have come in are about 29 so far, I think, in the last 24 hours. So as far as we are concerned, I think this is another token that is that one can equally look into in the course of investing in this bull run. Why? Because the parameters that we mentioned are just there. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much, Mrs. Poloma. But what I want to ask now is, every token or every digital asset has its own community. Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
And this community, yes, and the number of people in that community or in a particular community will determine the flow or the smooth flow of buying and selling. That's so?
So that's correct.
Okay. All right. So how then do you determine amongst these tokens that have low market caps, which one would you advise people or investors to start with? We have talked about body scan AI, which is trustworthy and authentic, according to Mr. Obaje, and I myself have started to invest in it, and I have started to see the rewards and all that. So, but apart from body scanning eyes, what other tokens would you advise investors to, dish their money into?
Well, let me respond. This time, let me respond to Mr. Tuchuk. I think she clearly made mention of something that we are not your financial advisors. In as much as we are ditching out this information, we are not your financial advisors. Yes, we can say, okay, because of the narrative, because of research, based on a certain token, we can say, okay, yes, you can pick this token. But one thing that we will always let people know is do your own research. Do your own research. We've done ours, just like we talked about the internet coin, we talked about the EMF1, we've talked about body scan. This is because we did research. There are other tokens in the market that, yes, you can put in your money, and they are locals. But remember, they are volatile markets. They are volatile markets. So for you to be on the safe side is get this knowledge. So that we don't need to come here and start mentioning tokens for you. But based on your knowledge, you can go and research on any token and see whether it is a viable project that you can go into. But based on research, and
Oh, network has truncated now. Can't hear you again. Your voice is cracking. Your video is not steady.
I think what internet coin and is because of some gentlemen mentioned. Okay, can you hear me better now? Is it Tochukwu, can you hear me better?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Like I said, because some gentlemen here who are part and parcel of the community of EMF1 and the internet coin made mention of these coins, and because it is our responsibility as instructors, all right, having some basic knowledge, we went and did research and did our due diligence, and we found all these parameters with regards to this token. So for me, if you ask me to recommend, based on research, these are tokens that one can buy and hold. I'm not saying go and trade. No, buy and hold for a long time because they are futuristic. Imagine a coin at $15,000 market cap. What if it gets to $15 million market cap? What if it gets to $150 million market cap? What if it gets to $1.5 billion market cap? Do you know what that means?
Mr. Bajay, I think network has thrown him out. Are you still there, Mr. Bajay? Oh, I don't think so. Mrs. Paloma.
Yeah.
Okay, you talked about diamond holders and the rewards that come with it. And does this reward, is it exclusive to a particular token, or is it the same in all tokens or in every token? That if you're a diamond holder in every asset you invest in, you receive the same reward as in others?
No. Yeah.
Hope you had that.
Thank you. As a diamond, yeah, I can hear you. I've heard you. When we talk about diamond holders, each token has its own specification. For example, like I mentioned earlier, as a diamond holder in EMF1, they have a reward package where those that are holding for a very long term will be rewarded. They have a cap. Probably if you have like 10 million of the token, you may be given a particular percentage of the token monthly. But then in this space, like as about, I will cite example with body scan AI as well. Diamond holders in body scan AI and some other tokens are not rewarded the same way as diamond holders in EMF1. When you are a diamond holder in this space, it means you have resolved because you see your dream coming true. You see this very particular token or coin that it has high potential, a futuristic potential. And so you are willing to hold on to that coin for the next 5 years, 10 years. And so the reward will come when the value keeps on increasing. Imagine a diamond holder who has held Bitcoin when it was when it was just probably 1 cent. Imagine what is in the person's portfolio as at today. That the token, that the coin, Bitcoin is selling for $111,000 or $12,000 per one. It is outrageous. It may look too real. I mean, too good to be real. You understand? But as a diamond holder, it means you're not looking at the volatility of the market. What comes to your mind is that this token will keep on getting higher in value by the day in years to come. That is what we mean by those that are diamond holders. And each asset has a way of rewarding diamond holders. Like I said, some will reward you with a percentage of the token monthly or daily. But then the bottom line is that anybody that is a diamond holder in the blockchain industry is looking at a future. And the future, if we cite example with what is happening in Bitcoin today, there are diamond holders in Bitcoin that as of today, they have not sold 1 Bitcoin. Why? Because they are still looking at Bitcoin to hit $1 million per coin. They are still looking at Bitcoin to become $10 million in the nearest future. So they are not willing to sell, irrespective of how the market volatility is. That is what makes a diamond holder. And we encourage, we recommend that, you know, when you're holding an asset, if you know that that asset has a utility that will be time tested, put in funds that you are not going to, don't put like your chop money or school fees of your children. Yeah. Put funds that you feel will be like a savings for the future. Then you will now become a diamond holder as well. Why? Because you are not looking at selling or, you know, your token, buying and selling in the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years. That's when you will see generational wealth. So holders in the blockchain world are the real wealthy people. Not those that will buy today, sell because they have seen $1 gain, $10 gain. Those ones will never, ever be rich in the crypto space. Certainly not. Thank you. I hope I've answered your question.
Oh, exactly. Wonderful commentaries from Mrs. Schiffer. Now, time is not on our side, but I would like to hear the last words from diamond holders, when they greater momentum and you would like to, reap the fruits of your labor. And of course, you have many diamond holders. Now, is it compulsory that all these diamond holders would, make the same sales, that is, put the same prices to each of their, tokens? Or would there be a significant difference in prices of these tokens? Mr. Obaje?
I think I've never. Okay. Is he back?
All right, thank you, Mr. Tochukwu. Diamond holders determine the stability of the market. They determine the stability of the market. And having understood where they are going, now they might decide to hold for 5 years, for 10 years, for 20 years, just like she made mention of people, some diamond holders of Bitcoin that are still holding and have not sold even one. It is at the discretion of a diamond holder to sell. This is a decentralized space. You understand? At a point in time, a diamond holder might decide to say, okay, I have 1 million pieces of body scan AI. And as at this point in time, that the token is selling at maybe $10. It has grown to $10. And he decides to go and sell 500,000 pieces. You can imagine 500,000 by 10. That's about $5 million. That is his own discretion. So they, in as much as, yes, they determine the stability of the coin, they do not determine the price of a token at a certain point in time. But their activity is of immense impact in the markets. They hold the floor, and at a point in time, we call them, they even control the markets. When they see that the market is going down, in fact, diamond holders, they are crazy. When the market is going down, they go to buy more. When people are seeing this coin is going down, they are selling it, diamond holders will go there and copy what you are buying, knowing that the future is bright, knowing what the future holds. So those are diamond holders. So they, in as much as they are holders, they also in one way or the other control the market. And because they are knowledgeable, they don't even go and sell anyhow. No, they know when to sell. And it is when they have, because they have a destination. Maybe they have gotten, you are going to Lagos, and then you see, okay, I'll eat in Kaduna. You are leaving from maybe Kano to Lagos. And you say, okay, if I get to Kaduna, I will eat. All right? If I get to Lokoja, I will eat. All right? And from Lokoja, I will not eat until when I get to Lagos. You understand? So as they journey, they know when they decide to say, okay, let me just take something to hold body and soul, to support my family, okay, to invest in other areas. So that's how diamond holders are. They are strong men and women, you understand, in the space. Thank you.
All right, that's much we can take on Blockchain World today, a program designed by Diaspora Digital Media in conjunction with Digital Assets Management Academy in Abuja. It is a great day with the great guest, Mr. Obaje Moses, aka AI Prof, and Mrs. Shifra Poloma, Digital Mama. It was a wonderful time with you both. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you. And to add more, I think diamond holders are patient and they hold their emotions together. That's what makes them tick.
Exactly. The future will always belong to those, not just those who wait, but for how long can you wait? Of course, patience remains a virtue in the blockchain industry. Of course, we shall meet again next week. Until then, I am Tochukwu Raphael, joined by Ibrahim Umawase. And don't forget to like and share. If you love this video, do not hesitate to hit the like button, make your comments on our YouTube channel, and then continue to disperse this message to all and sundry so that they join our next program. See you, the viewers, and those who have joined us today. Bye-bye.
Thank you, and
Bye-bye.
bye and out.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.